dusty road winds through my veins. Shadow trees call out my name. Whispers crawl through moonlit skies. Ghosts of yesterday won't say goodbye. Every step a weight I bear, heavy boots in the evening air. Gravel cracks beneath my grief, lost in time with no relief. Haunted by the things I've done, chased by shadows of the sun. Can't escape the debts I owe. The past is a fire that won't let go. Rivers run like tears through stone, carving paths for sins I own. Steel slide cries as the night unfolds. Heart is heavy, dreams grow cold. Strings hum low like a mournful hymn. Night winds howl and pull me in. Echoes rise from the ground below, pulling me where the lost souls go. Haunted by the things I've done, chased by shadows of the sun. Can't escape the debts I owe. The past is a fire that won't let go. Dusty road beneath my boots, dry as bone. Moonlight hangs like a ghost all alone. Crows scream warning, black sky shroud. Shadows whisper my name too loud. Aching heart, dragging chains in the dark. Memories flare like a match, then depart. The bottle's empty, my soul feels the same. No salvation, no savior, no flame. Howling wind sings sorrow's hymn tonight. Every step I take wrong feels so right. Haunted by faces I've left behind. Shadows on the plain stealing my mind. Steel slide cries on the edge of despair. Strings hum low, filling the heavy air. Each chord a wound that bleeds through time. This road to nowhere, it's all that's mine. cuts the sky like a jagged knife. Winds howl through the trees like a stolen life. Ashes in the dirt where the fire once burned. Shadows creep slow where the past has turned. Moonlight spills on the hollow ground. Every step echoes no soul around. Whispers of regret, they claw at my skin. The weight of my sins pulling me in. Haunted by the shadows that I can't outrun. They hold me tighter when the day is done. The ghosts of my choices, they scream in the dark, carving their scars deep into my heart. Deep into my heart. Eyes like coal staring back at me. Reflection of a man I don't wanna be. The bottle's dry, but the ache still flows. The seeds of my sorrow reap what they sow. Steel strings cry under the weight of the pain. Cold steel slide hums a lonesome refrain. Every note bends like a bending tree, breaking in the storm that's consuming me. Haunted by the shadows that I can't outrun. They hold me tighter when the day is done. The ghosts of my choices, they scream in the dark, carving their scars deep into my heart. Deep into my heart.
Dust on the road fading in the night. Moon hangs low, barely holding its light. Shadows stretch long, they whisper my name. Heart beats heavy, can't outrun the shame. Winds howl cold like a lonesome ghost, chasing my sins on this forsaken coast. Every step sinks deeper in the mire. Ashes of hope swallowed by the fire.
The hollow trail where the lost souls roam. No compass, no map, no way back home. Echoes of pain, they cut like a knife, searching for meaning in a broken life.
Fingers on strings, but the notes won't play. Voice cracks rough like the end of the day. Memories rise like smoke in the air. Can't fight the pull of the old despair. Steel slides low, tears fall with the sound. Eyes to the sky, but my feet on the ground. Dreams long dead haunt the corners of my mind. looking for answers I'll never find.
The hollow trail where the lost souls roam, no compass, no map, no way back home. Echoes of pain, they cut like a knife, searching for meaning in a broken life.
Moonlight spills like a whiskey on the dirt. Ridges whisper secrets cold and curt. The shadow walks where the brave once stood. The wind it hums of fire and blood. Footsteps heavy through the ashen ground. Echoes rising from a lost man's sound. Gravel bites and the silence sings. Loneliness cuts sharper than a blade can sting. The ridge remembers every soul it claimed. A song of sorrow and no heart is tamed. Calls me back though I've tried to flee. The shadows on the ridge won't set me free. Fingers tremble on a tarnished string. Notes that ache for the pain they bring. The ghosts of men who dance with sin. Whisper truths that pull me in. Steel slide cries like a morning dove. The strings bend low like the weight of love. A chill wraps tight where the fire's burned out. The ridge don't care for the tears I shout. Every soul it claimed. A song of sorrow where no heart is tamed. It calls me back though I've tried to flee. The shadows on the ridge won't set me free. Shadows stretch along this barren land. Whispers rise up like ghosts in the sand. The moon hangs heavy, a pale dying light. No peace in this heart, just the endless night. I hear the creak of an old wooden floor, footsteps of memories that I can't ignore. They haunt my dreams, they won't let me be, chained to a past that won't set me free. Oh, the ghosts of the dust, they call my name, dragging me back to the place of my shame. Every step forward feels like a lie. With the weight of the past, I can't say goodbye. A lone wolf howls in the dark hollow air. The cold wind cuts, but it's nothing compared to the ache in my chest, the sting in my soul, a wound that won't heal, a story untold. The strings cry low, the steel slide moans, a melody wrapped in the marrow of bones. It's a tale of sorrow, a hymn of regret, a life of mistakes I'll never forget. Oh, the ghosts of the dust, they call my name, dragging me back to the place of my shame. Every step forward feels like a lie. With the weight of the past, I can't say goodbye.
Night falls heavy in the hollow of the hills. Shadows stretch long, chasing distant thrills. A ghost in the wind whispers soft my name. Nothing feels real but the weight of my shame. The dirt road cracks beneath my weary stride. Each step a memory I'm trying to hide. The steel sky weeps where the stars once storm. This heart beats slow, but it's never learned. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, broken down dreams lost in the rust. Every scar, every lie, etched in the clay. Can't escape the dark no matter how far I stray. Gone cold where we used to sit. The bottle's dry now, no more of it. Echoes of laughter turn sharp as blades, cut through the silence where the spirit fades. Steel slide moans like a cry in the dark. Strings hum low like a weathered heart. Each note a tear, each chord a scream. This ain't no life, it's a fevering. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust, broken down dreams lost in the rust. Every scar, every lie, etched in the clay. Can't escape the dark no matter how far I stray.
rain cut sharp through the ghost of the trees. Whispers carry tales of broken pleas. Moonlight drips on a hollowed out land. Echoes fade like a trembling hand. Dust settles thick on a worn out track. Memories linger, won't turn their back. A voice in the night calls out my name. Shadows creep in, but they're not the same. Bury my heart where the wild things cry, under the stars in an endless sky. Darkness sways with the weight of time, a song of sorrow on this road of mine. Footsteps fall where no soul should tread, each one heavier, filled with dread. Ghosts of the past in the cold wind scream. Reality blurs like a half-lived dream. Steel slides low like a weeping storm. Strings hum soft, yet the tone feels torn. Every note bends with a tale untold, carved in the silence of a world so cold. Bury my heart where the wild things cry, under the stars in an endless sky. Darkness sways with the weight of time, a song of sorrow on this road of mine. Bleeding on the hollow ground. Shadows crawl where no sound is found. Broken whispers carried by the breeze. The dark speaks in riddles, it brings me to my knees. Dusty roads with secrets to keep. Lonely trails where the lost ones weep. Every stone feels the weight of sin. This place takes more than it ever lets in. There's a shadow from the pain we bear. The stars above, they don't seem to care. They just burn and fade in their distant glare. Steel slide cries like a mournful wail, telling tales of lives that fail. Strings hum low like the earth's deep moan. In this darkness we are all alone. There's a shadow on the ridge, it calls my name. A ghostly hymn from a heart in flames. It pulls me closer with its quiet despair, a haunting reminder that life's never fair.
Dusty winds blow through the valley, empty roads and the crows rally, shadows creeping long and low, out here where the lost souls go. The moon is a ghost in the sky, stars fade like a lover's goodbye. The fire burns but gives no heed. Ashes fall where hope and sorrow meet. Whispered prayers to the cold night air. No one answers, no one cares. The weight of silence crushing slow, buried under all I'll never know. Rust on the blade, blood in the dirt. Every memory stings, every truth hurts. The echo of a gun fades to the black, but the past keeps pulling me back. Every mile drags the chain tighter. Every step makes the flame brighter. This road's a curse I can't outpace, forever haunted by her face.